I created my very own club, starting off all the way down in League 2, but last season we did get promoted from the Championship to the Premier League. Now we're facing off against the big boys. A huge challenge for us, going from, of course, the Championship all the way to the Premier League. In the summer we struck a brilliant deal with Adidas, giving us a lot of money, which we used to sign Jadon Danns, who actually scored on his debut to give us a win in our first ever Premier League game. But we still got some more signings to do. We need a centre back, and it could be Danilo, could be Eric Dyer, or it could be someone else. By the way guys, really trying to hit 1000 subscribers as soon as possible, so if you're hyped for us being in the Premier League, remember to hit that subscribe button, and let's get into the video. What's up guys, welcome back to Season 4 Episode 2 of this Creator Club with BAO FC, and let's just jump right into it. We have a decision to make, we have a transfer to make. Looking at this team, we need an experienced centre back for the Premier League. We have already talked about what we can expect from a new centre back with experience, good on the ball, showing leadership. And it stands between Danilo and Eric Dyer. But you guys down in the comments, you have told me what you think, and you all think we should go for Danilo. So I will of course make it happen, a bid on 3.7 million euros. And the contract was never a problem. The Brazil international really wanted to join us, to join the Premier League again. And that just means Danilo is our second signing of this transfer window. Even Fabrizio Romano tweeted about it. Let's go. Okay, so I think we need to get him on a development plan, because if not, his overall rating will drop like crazy. But now it is time to give Danilo his debut and to jump into our first game of this episode. Remember, we have, I think, 6 points out of 6 possible so far. That is absolutely amazing. Okay, but here it's Brighton on the first attack of the game. Pavilis. Brilliant save by Bajic. Okay, here's Knight. Tries a shot from distance. Oh, that really deserved better. Oh, and here goes Brighton again. Once again, good save by Bajic to keep us into the game. Then some good defending. Okay, we need to pick up the pace because we have not been good enough. Here we can do something. Panaira. He's strong, Panaira. Can try a shot from distance, and oh my days! Roldao Panaira with a goal of the season contender to give us the lead. Wow, what a goal from the young Portuguese with his left foot. Oh my god, that's actually a strike Cristiano Ronaldo would be proud of. We're 1-0 up, let's freaking go. By the way, if you take a look at the stadium, it's actually our brand new stadium with a lot more capacity than the last one. Our first game after building out our new stadium. That's incredible. Let's see what Morton can do here. Oh, that's poor cross. Brighton on the attack again. Pavlidis. Nope. Oh, but this time Danilo gets the tackle. Okay, building up from behind. Being patient. Oh, Kung Fu. Dance. Can play it wide out for Roldao Panaira. Brilliant attack so far, Panaira. Oh my god, what a pass! And Jadon Danns, and it's 2-0. A goal. Build up all the way from the back. Peak Barcelona would be proud. All the way from the goalkeeper and up towards Danns, who scores again. Okay, now we just need to hold on for a bit longer. Danilo, once again. He's been so good in this second half. Here's Elijah Just. Onto his right foot. Picks out Danns. Decent. But that's full time. That's full time. 3 wins out of 3 games in the Premier League for BAO FC. And we've beaten Brighton 2-0 at home. absolutely incredible. Let's go. And take a look at this. There are some angry Juventus fans out there. And I gotta be honest, Danilo kinda shaky in the first half, but in the second half he was absolutely massive. We just need him to continue like that. And there could be more signings like Danilo because we're on deadline day and we still got 11 million more in our transfer budget. We are currently second in the Premier League, and I think it would be stupid not to try to build on this momentum with a new signing. And looking at this team, I think we could actually sign CDM, someone who can compete with Okonkwo. And after some quick scouting, I found this guy, Varane. Not Rafael Varane, actually, his half-brother, I think. His name is Jonathan Varane. Plays for QPR and could be a decent solution. Okay, so we are going in with a bid on 6.5 million euros. And they accept, QPR accept, let's go. Okay, let's sort out the contract rotation. He wants to be an important squad member. Gotta love that, gotta love that. 4 years, no release clause, of course. The salary, let's say 20,000 with small signing bonus, and he agrees. And Jonathan Varane will be our third and last signing of this transfer window. 74 rated. That's actually pretty good. I think he will be a great squad member. And this team is the team we will have to use in the Premier League this season. Remember, our main goal of the season is to just stay in the Premier League. And I actually do believe these players have what it takes to do so. But now we are up against Arsenal at the Emirates. This is our first real big test of the Premier League, away to one of the best sides, not only in England, but in Europe. Okay, I'm really curious to see how our players, some players who have been here from League 2, will compete against the likes of Saka and Odegaard. And here's Arsenal on the attack. Nope. Playing some quick football, and Bajic with the big save. What can we do on the attack? Elijah used with his right foot. Arsenal, here they go again. Frankie de Jong. Valverde. And to Holloway, and Arsenal open the scorings. Yeah, that's the level of Arsenal. That's the level of the best teams in England. We just couldn't keep up. Okay, we need to bounce back, but it's Arsenal on the attack. Valverde with a strike with his left foot. Okay, can we create something? Brown has been good after coming on. Knight, can you fire a shot? Jason Knight, but it's wide. But here we go. Brown, this is your chance. This is our chance. Brown, nobody puts it wide. I can't believe it. So close to making a point at the Emirates. And that's full time. That's full time. We take our first L of the Premier League. But I'm proud of the boys. We really gave Arsenal a fair match. Okay, kicking off things against Brentford now in this next game. Trying to bounce back after the defeat at the Emirates. Here's Brentford on the first attack of the game. And Baumo. We need to block this. But we can't, and we concede. We concede the first goal once again. And it's Brentford taking the lead. Okay, Knight. Danilo is the wrong goal. Danilo! That's a big chance. I have no clue why it was Danilo who got it though. Now, we need to win this, but we can't. And Brentford, and they get the ball back, and Brentford on the attack again. Bayer Martinelli, and that's the game. That is the game, and we take another L, this time at home to Brentford. Okay, we need to bounce back now. Away at West Ham, 2 straight defeats. It can't be 3 on the bounce. Not after our real good start to the season. Okay, West Ham are on the first attack of the game. Irving. Good defending from Danilo. West Ham go again. Jared Bowen. Big save from Bajic. Okay, we need to wake the frick up. I gotta say though, if we nick a point from this game, 10 points from the first 6 games, that's pretty decent to be a newly promoted team. No, but here goes West Ham and it's Diogo Jota. We try to slide in and we can't take the ball and I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh my god. That is the stupidest goal I've ever seen.
Are you kidding me?
West Ham on another attack.
Nope.
Bowen, Bajic with the save to keep us in the game. We need something special now. Panaira. And that is a special pass through for Jayden Dance, who scores, and it's 1-1. We needed something special, and it's those two again. It's Roldao Panaira and Jayden Dance. Ice cold finish from our new striker. Okay, I think it's time to go to the bench. Let's give Varane his first minutes for the club. Let's see what he's all about. Varane on the ball here, keeping his composure. Got some good technique, Varane. Okay, we need to defend this. We need to defend this. A good defending by Danilo. They can't finish. Oh my god, it's offside. Oh, I thought it was a penalty. And that's it. That's it. It ends in a draw, 1-1. We get away with the points and we end our losing streak thanks to a goal from Jayden Dance. And we are now 7th in the league, 10 points after 6 games. And I think it's time to hire some new coaches now that we're in the Premier League. So we will hire a couple of new coaches and hopefully that can make this team grow even better now that we're in the Premier League. Coming up against Leicester away from home in this next game. I think this should be a game that are winnable. Leicester, I don't think they got that much better of a squad than we do. Here we go, Konkwo drives the ball forward. Brilliantly done. Picks out Jayden Dance and he scores, but the flag is up and it's offside. Here goes Leicester. Ramos, okay. He tried something. Panaira. Keep dribbling Panaira. He has been so good so far this season. Really reminds me of a young Cristiano Ronaldo at Man United. Knight. Oh, picks out Dance. But he couldn't hit the target. Oh, and here we go. Elijah Just is through on goal. He got the pace. Elijah Just. Oh, and it trips over, and that has to be a free kick and a red. How is that not a red card? How is that not a red card? Okay, we have to check this on VAR. We have to check this. Okay, so he gets the ball. Elijah Just is through on goal. Completely through on goal. And the Leicester defender doesn't even look at the ball. He just takes Just. VAR is a joke. Okay, here we go. Ethan Brearley with a strike. That's a good strike as well, but it's a good save. Now Leicester is through on goal. Alcanos, and we concede. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. We should be playing against 10 men. This is a joke. Brown. Brilliantly done. Avni Lala. Avni Lala, that was your chance. No. Okay, can we find one last chance to salvage a point from this game? Oman picks out Lala. Skips past through the defender. And he scores. Avni Lala scores. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. It's Avni Lala to the rescue. And we get a point. We get a point of this game. Avni Lala has now scored in League 2, League 1, Championship, and now the Premier League. Absolute scenes. And it ends in a draw. It ends in a 1-0 draw thanks to Avni Lala. And we follow that up with a 2-0 win against Spurs. But take a look at this next month. take a look at our opponents for the next month in the Premier League. We are facing off against Liverpool, Man United and Man City. And we're kicking things off with Manchester United coming to our stadium. This might be our biggest game ever as a club, taking on the mighty Man United. Oh my god, what a game this is. What a game this is for the likes of Jadon Dance, Woldao Paneira, Elijah Just. Oh, and here's United. Through on goal early on.
Nope.
But that's brilliant defending by Owen Marshall. Gets the ball. Now we can do something on this counter attack. Woldao Paneira onto his left foot. Woldao Paneira, can he strike? Oh, that's close. Good save by Onana. Okay, we have been the best team so far, and here goes Brearley. Elijah Just back for Brearley. Ethan Brearley. Oh, that should have been a goal. We go again, Brearley. Lovely pass. Jadon Dance onto his left foot. No, he strikes it with his right and he scores. Jadon Dance. And we have taken the lead against Manchester United. At home. Look at this ball control from Dance. And the finish, absolutely incredible. We're 1-0 up against Man United. Okay, we need to do some defending now before half time. Here's Gore. Oh, that's a good save by Bajic. Free kick now, Man United from Mason Mount. And it's off the line. It's off the line from Owen Marshall. Thank God. Here we go. We can wrap this game up. Paneira. No, he can't. Oh my God. Oh, I really don't hope that comes back to bite us, because now was the opportunity to make it 2-0. One last attack from Man United. We need to defend this. And the cross comes in and it's a goal. And it's a goal. And we concede. Oh, so close. So freaking close. And that was almost the last kick of the game. And it ends in a draw. We have to settle for a draw at home to Man United. But you know what? We did put up one heck of a fight. And now coming up against the likes of Liverpool and Mo Salah. And of course Erling Haaland and Manchester City in the next couple of games. I do believe if we can win those matches, or at least compete in those matches, we could actually have an outside chance of Europe this season. But if we lose and if we get battered, we might be in a relegation fight.